Good day, madam. Today we need to talk about the best 4 supplements for dogs with liver problems. Now, it's important to note that whenever your dog is facing liver issues, work with your veterinarian when choosing supplements because there is no one liver issue. There are all kinds of problems that can happen in their liver, so you want to make sure you're giving them the right supplement and that it jives with any medication they may be taking, right? Should also understand that liver issues can come from viruses, drugs, free radicals, inflammation. So there's a variety of problems and we need to attack each one specifically. So what are the 4 best supplements for dog liver problems? Do you know? This is what you should be giving your senior dog. Number 1, glutathione, which is a super powerful antioxidant, which has been shown to help smash down those free radicals that can cause both liver and kidney problems. And it supports liver detoxification and gives the immune system a huge boost, which not only for liver issues, this is super important for senior dogs just overall, for their overall health. Now, where do you get glutathione? Well, you can add some glutathione rich foods to their diet, particularly broccoli, which can also help cut down on some fat in the liver. So it's a really good thing to add to your dog's food. Even if they're eating keto, broccoli's a-okay. So are other green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach, which can help produce glutathione. But it's gonna be difficult through just vegetables alone to really boost their glutathione levels. So that's why it's a great idea to use L-glutamine, which is an amino acid that can again boost the immune system and is a precursor to glutathione. You can find glutamine anywhere in any health food store. You can find it online. It's usually sold for humans in health food stores, a lot of times for athletes and bodybuilders because it does provide some muscle recovery. It's also given to dogs with cancer quite a bit because it helps preserve muscle mass. So apart from the liver help, you're also gonna get some other benefits with it. So how much do you give your dog? For a very small dog, you can go with 0.5 grams a day. A medium to large dog, 1 gram. A large or extra large dog can go as high as 1.5 grams of glutamine per day. You can put this in their food and it doesn't really have a flavor, but it does make things a little gritty. So try to pack it into something they really like chicken or turkey or fish, so that it cuts down on the likelihood that they won't eat it, especially for picky eaters. She's not a picky eater. There is another food that helps with glutathione, and that leads us into number 2, although we're not gonna take it for dogs in a food form, but that is turkey tail mushrooms. Now, cordyceps, porcini, shiitake mushrooms all work well, and a lot of companies now sell a blend of mushrooms that will help with liver health. And an important note, never ever ever give your dogs fresh mushrooms. They can be lethal, and best case scenario, they're gonna get really bad stomach aches and have some diarrhea, so only powder form or dried form. So why turkey tail mushrooms? How do they help the liver? Turkey tail mushrooms have a lot of positive effects. They're typically given to dogs with cancer because they've been shown to help slow the spread of cancer cells. So if your dog has liver cancer, this is extremely important. It's also been shown to boost how well chemo works in a dog's body, which is super important again. But let's get back to the liver. One of the main ways that turkey tail and cordyceps and other mushrooms work is that they are an anti-inflammatory, which can literally reduce the inflammation, which is especially important if your dog has what is the equivalent of non-alcohol fatty liver disease. You want to cut through the fats and reduce the inflammation in the organ itself. There are a lot of antioxidants and beta-glucans that help, again, the immune system, and they help liver function, they help gut health, and they may help detoxify your dog's liver, so they are an important addition. Number 3, and this, for some reason, is a little bit controversial, and we're gonna digress for just a second. Do you mind? There's a lot of conflicting information about number 3, which is omega-3 fatty acids for liver problems in dogs and in senior dogs, also in people. So what's the problem? Well, some of the studies that are put out are funded by the big dog food companies. And a lot of the things, if you go online right now and search omega-3s for liver issues in dogs, you're gonna see a lot of the first results are gonna come from articles on Purina, Hills, Science Diet, and they're gonna say omega-3s might be okay, but they might be harmful. Eat instead our prescription food, which take a look at the ingredients in these prescription foods if you wanna throw up. This is what they are prescribing to dogs who have liver issues. It is a bucket of garbage. Look at these ingredients. So when we're talking about omega-3s for liver health, keep in mind that it might not be for your dog, and you should check with your veterinarian first, because some types of liver issues do better with omega-3 fatty acids than others. For instance, in a cirrhotic liver, is depleted of one of the acids in omega-3s, which is called DHA. Obviously, by replenishing the DHA levels, studies have shown that this helps the liver regain some of its function. There was a 10-year study on humans that demonstrated the power of DHA for a cirrhotic liver. Now, DHA was also shown in other cases to help lower liver fat, reduce the enzyme GGT, improve blood lipid profile, reduce triglycerides, and improve HDL. All things which can help your dog's liver function better. But again, with omega-3s, you want to check with your doctor before you give them because they may be very helpful or they may interfere with some medicine. So check with your vet first, right? Number 4, what is number 4? Milk thistle. This is one of the go-to for people who want to improve their dog's liver functions. Why? Well, because milk thistle has been shown to help with hepatitis, jaundice, parvo recovery, and a slew of things, bad things that can affect your dog's liver. One of the main ways that milk thistle helps a senior dog's liver is that it fights free radicals and helps the liver detoxify, and it helps detoxify the liver itself. It can be especially important if your dog's liver is damaged by medicine. So in a lot of autoimmune disorders, in a lot of cancer cases, sometimes the chemotherapy or the radiation can affect your dog's liver. So the medicine itself will damage the liver. Milk thistle has been shown to help reverse that damage. And it does a really good job of helping clear heavy metals out. Now, you're gonna use milk thistle in a 3 weeks on, 1 to 3 weeks off cycle. Obviously, in a lot of cases, combining all 4 of these supplements may be a great idea. In some not. You have to check with your veterinarian first. What should people do? Check out the next video? You sure? Or you just wanna have treats?